And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Hi, folks. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for the Astros, Salvatore Parra, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. A swing and a soft liner. Oh, he gloves it.
Batting second, the left fielder, Esteban Aguilar.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ace, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Round second, digging for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, dude. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. One down, runner at third. Orozco will hit next.
Really strong hitting performance recently. 15 straight games with a knock. This guy's red hot.
There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
One away with a runner at third here in game one of this three-game set. That's a base hit. Run scores. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Cameron Cawley digs in now. And a pitch. Roll to short, could be two. Volpe throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate. And a look at the numbers. Smith back to work. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Orozco now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Marbury, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Ace leads off first with one away. Outside low, and it's 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Trejo with a homer in his last game. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Keenan makes the catch, and that is that. Tigers lead one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Two out, space is empty.
Second baseman, David.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Ramon Orozco up now for the Tigers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off.
So if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. Runner takes off on the ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Tigers 3 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for the Astros, Cameron Cawley. On the ground right side, ace to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
David Ace getting ready to hit. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. That one ripped right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One out, runner at second. Orozco, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, called strike. Activity in the Houston bullpen. P.J. Mora up and loosening in the pen. Spence getting cranked up as well. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ball misses. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Marbury stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Aguilar squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. So next up for Houston, Brendan Hahn.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
This could end it. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Johnny Reese. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Line to left. It gets down. Base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel.
And now the center fielder.
Number 10.
One strike away. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. In there safely. And they trail by 1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
First and second, 2 outs. And next to hit for Houston, Jay Allen. Now the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Ace. Save! So bases all loaded up. Here's Baez.
Baez.
The Astros down to their final strike. Pop dump. Trejo gets under it. And that'll do it. The Tigers make it 15 straight wins. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 4 hits, including a pair of extra base knocks.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ace now at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Ramon Orozco in the box now. No balls and a strike. All earned in his rookie season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the right-hander deals way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Sam Marbury.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. Fires to first on the run. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Damian Trejo.
And now here is Damian Trejo.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy. Here's the center fielder. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And another ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Just missed. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So they're all loaded up. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 2 and the Astros nothing. Here's the left fielder, Jay Allen.
Jay Allen.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now batting, second baseman, David Ace.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Coming home. 1 run across. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Orozco digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there. 0-1. Outside. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Thomas Taguchi preparing to come on if needed. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 3 and the Astros nothing. So 2 down. Johnny Reese up next for the Astros. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 3 and the Astros nothing.
Now batting, second baseman.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Michael Tate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still 8-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Reese. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So
Ace. Quick feed to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Tigers 8 and the Astros nothing. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when...
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So man aboard, Ramon Orozco up now for the Tigers. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Marbury. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitchers looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Damian Trejo. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one outside, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings and misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Detroit as the lead holds at 8-0. And stepping in for the Astros, Jay Allen. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So next up for Houston, Jesus Baez. Allen on second. Grieve at first. 1 gone. To third, Mercado. Off-balance feed, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 run on 2 base hits. An error and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 8 and the Astros 1. 1 gone, runner at first. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. That one ripped. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Two on with 1 out. And up next for Detroit, Ramon Orozco. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. Hit for the cycle, and that is a real achievement.
But we can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
Let me work, 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 work. I put in work, work, work.
David Ace hit for the cycle last time out. Shades of Chris Singleton in 1999. What could this budding star have in his bag of tricks today? It's the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. And now, Michael
Leading
Tate.
off the afternoon for Houston, the second baseman, Michael Tate.
To the right side, Ace. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Salvatore Parra.
1 down. David Ace will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second homer this series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now the center fielder, Art Reed. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Steve Keenan. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Tigers 6 and the Astros 4. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Mora back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Romo. Up next.
Here's the second baseman, David Ace. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ramirez around third. He'll score easily. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down, runner at third. Orozco, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Next offering misses. Gonna count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Righty delivers.
That's the ball.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So up next, Damian Trejo. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two outs. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count's even at 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is inside. Anthony Volpe up next for the Tigers. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Two on, 2 outs.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Astros 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Baez. Grieve off of first with 2 away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Volpe on to first, and that is the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Tigers 7 and the Astros 4. Ace had a great showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.